Oh, look, and just like that, things in fact can get worse for them, and he's gonna do it. Wow. Hey, remember when there was that group of you, I'm calling out to call in, okay, who tried to convince everyone else not to show up in November because you claimed it was about helping the group of people over there, and we were like, that's probably not going to help those people, and in fact, it's probably going to make things worse. And you were like, it can't get worse, and we were like, pretty sure that's not true. But also, not only can it get worse for those people, but what about all of these people for whom it will definitely get worse? And you were like, see, you're the monsters. You don't actually care about those people. This is just selfishness and what, you get it. Yes, the people in charge were not handling this correctly. Absolutely. I agree. In fact, I got canceled 10 years ago for saying as much. And you wanted to wash your hands of this entirely, claiming that your inaction was how you would maintain the moral high ground. So now I'd love to know, now that you're on that hill, that moral high ground, looking down on all the rest of us, watching what is happening, less than a week in, mind you, what now? I really mean that. I don't need you to tell me, but I'd like for you to ask yourselves, what now? Because here's the thing. I'm going to work to try to undo what you did have a hand in bringing about. You did. I'm sorry. Let's take responsibility here, okay? Your inaction was in and of itself a choice. Just like I have worked to try to change things back when there was a teeny tiny likelihood of the people in charge listening. But I want to know, do you recognize that you were probably tricked into playing a part in what's about to unfold? And you don't have to answer me, tell me. You don't have to share with the class necessarily, but I do think the class is owed an apology at one point. But perhaps will you adjust and act accordingly moving forward? Like, are you going to do something to maybe fix this? I don't know what that is. I'd love to know. This was your whole plan in the beginning, so you must have a better What now? No one is saying it is entirely your fault. That's not what I'm saying, obviously. But you did play a part. And I know you understand that because you just spent months talking about how your choice of inaction is your way to avoid playing a part in the alternative. Okay? So I know you understand what I'm talking about. It is not entirely your fault. Obviously, we can also blame and I definitely do, the leadership and the people who wanted everything in the first place. But if I'm not mistaken, most of you are also the type of person who likes to think of yourself as someone who recognizes when you were wrong about something and wants to do the difficult work to change things. And I hope that you're actually right about yourself, that you will recognize that something was wrong and will choose to do the difficult work when it involves more than inaction.